Destination Management System (DMS) is a comprehensive electronic database of a destination facilities and customer information that can be accessed by travel counselors or travelers themselves, either in destination or in the origin region. There are three functions of DMS. First one is web content, which is information provision, such as search function and a listing of tourism facilities, services, and attractions. The second one is web promotion, techniques to attract visitors from other channels, such as search engine optimization and advertisement on other websites. And the third one is web e-commerce, transaction-related features targeting behavioral outcomes of visitors. Next is DMS dimension. There are 5 operational dimensions to be considered when a DMS is designed. First one, information dimension, which include detailed, accurate, comprehensive, and current information. Quality control of the DMS information is extremely important. If the data is false or misleading, the entire DMS could lose its credibility. So for the second dimension is the communication. Refers to the interactive connection between the customers. Other communication features can be online forum, online survey, fax, or place for customers to leave comments, and perhaps an email newsletter. For the third dimension, the transaction, which is connection with other travel industry competitors, allows booking of many types of suppliers to be made on the DMS website and requires the secure transaction capability. Typical DMS interface with national weather system, traffic system, attraction, and car rental and hotel database. For the fourth dimension, which is the relationship, create a relationship with the customer. The ability to customize and personalize information for the tourists and to ensure customers' privacy is necessary to build those relationships. So for the last dimension, which is technical merit, the system affects how easily the site works, how quickly the site loads, how visually attractive it is, whether the links to other sites such as session are operational, and how easy it is for the customer to navigate the DMO websites are all important factors in its designs. There are 3 main advantages of destination management system. First one is facilitate the destination coordination and integration with suppliers. Second, remove the need for intermediaries and increase revenue. And the last one is give the destination a more effective preference in the marketplace. As you can see, this is the DMS connectivity. The online information that DMS provides can also help to reduce the dependence on tour operators in some destinations. The DMS is an important repository of pre-trip and post-arrival information for tourists, market data for the industry, and management information for the DMO.
Smart destination is related to every dimension of our life, wherein technology is embedded within that dimension. Destination is a tourist's perception of a place that motivates them to take trip. Tourism destination combined with an innovation such as ICT will facilitate and meet the requirements of visitors. Smartness into tourism destination require dynamically interconnecting stakeholders through a technological platform on which information related to tourism activities could be exchanged instantly. A smart destination is a geographical space which can range from neighborhood to a network of cities where tourism development is planned and executed based on technological infrastructure, allowing local sustainable development while providing a quality of the experience for visitors and the quality of life for locals. The smart destination enables us to completely digitalize our destination by collecting thousands of points of interest for local. tours such as attraction events, and 30 others category. With access to mobile application, we can get a personal travel guide with all the relevant information in one place. Smart Destination works by exploit operational near real-time real-world data, integrate and share data, and use complex analytics, modeling, optimizations, and visualization to make better decisions. Besides, as we can see on the table below, e-tourism are being shifted to smart tourism. For example, digital from e-tourism are being shifted to bridging digital and physical in smart tourism. Websites are being changed to sensor and smartphones. Pre and post travel being changed to during trip. Information being shifted to big data. Interactivity are being shifted to co-creation. Value change or intermediaries are being shifted to ecosystem. B2B, B2C, and C2C are being shifted or changed to public-private consumer collaboration. Smart Destination works when all the data has been collected will be exchanged and processed. The product and benefit that we will get from this method create smart experience, smart business ecosystem, and smart destination. Smart tourism can be implemented in any number of different ways, providing it achieve the outcomes and enhance resource management, sustainability, and competitiveness. The five method is Smart Accessibility Options, Smart Sustainability Initiative, Smart Information Sharing, Smart Research and Management Tools, and Smart Tourist Experience. Advancement enabling smart tourism to occur in recent years is the growth of information sharing platform. The digitalization of modern-day society has opened up a web of opportunities to tourism providers to share information to a wide range of tourist types. The growth of social media, QR codes, mini programs has provided tourism agents with opportunity that we are not previous available. Tourism organizations can now use these opportunities to provide information prior, during, and after the tourist visit. They can also utilize more efficient and promotional methods and marketing on these online platforms.
Okay, so for this slide, I will be talking about destination research. Destination research is a specialist research service that is usually offered to local government, tourism, and event operators. So the research technique or service that they usually offered is on-site survey. It is like meeting people on-site or meeting people face-to-face to answer a few questions. Next one is online post experience. It is a survey that required customers to answer a few questions online about their experience after they try something. The third one is statistical analysis. It is the interpretation of a collected data in order to uncover patterns or trends. The fourth one is spatial tracking. It is a mapping technique that recorded data to make augmented reality video. How they usually do this is that they would visit a place and they would record everything about the place. They would map the place, and then with all the data that they collected, they would recreate the scene to augmented reality video. The next one is tourism analytics and big data. It is a research process to identify potential target market. Big data can be used to predict which new product that might works in which target market. Next one is machine learning. It is a research method of having an artificial intelligence system that process data from previously learned data and make decision with minimal human help. Next one is data mining. It is a process of finding the difference in patterns and correlation by using a broad range of research techniques. Last one is data visualization. It is a graphical representation of data and info by using a visual element such as maps, graph, and charts. So this slide will be about crisis and risk planning. So crisis and risk planning is really needed in the management field because it helps with so many aspects to prevent and recover from a various type of disaster and crisis. So there are three stages of disaster management. The first one is prevention and planning. It is an IT system that stores policies and relevant information from any breach of securities. So the second one is strategies implementation. It is an IT and data network that supports in any communication problem with the stakeholders. And the last one is evaluation and feedback. It provides communication facilities like website and mobile site for any feedback.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Fazlina. Now I'm going to present about the knowledge-based destination, which is advantage from urban planning researchers to understand how the city become land. Some of the features or characteristics of a knowledge-based destination is firstly, access new IT technologies everywhere for all stakeholders, include local residents, businesses, and visitors. It can be easier to gain some information. Secondly, the instruments or tools for creating knowledge and information systematically accessed by stakeholders in an efficient way. Thirdly, a culture that drives the development of innovative goods and services for stakeholders. Lastly, each of the stakeholder group is given the opportunity to participate in the innovations process so that they will get some experience and knowledge about the destination. Next is learning destination. Learning destination is the complexity of tourism development. The aim is to understand the complexity of local and regional tourist destination development. If the destination wants to become a learning destination, they need to create a soft infrastructure. So, the meaning of soft infrastructure is all the services needed to maintain the economic, health, cultural, and social standards of the population. The features that necessary to become a good IT infrastructure include local knowledge, learning and creativity, trust, networks, collaboration and cooperation. Soft infrastructure also includes keeping track on events, documenting findings, building databases, and tracking performance indicators. It can also involve using the knowledge economy provided by non-governmental organizations or NGO as a foundation for their knowledge acquisition. Then the important component of learning destination are network of stakeholders, formal or informal, and involved in the collective initiative. The task of the DMO is to work with all stakeholders in the destination to communicate and have a common vision. Stakeholder groups include private industry, SMEs, government officers, local residents, NGOs, tourism associations, and tourists themselves. IT has many tools to assist bring together with stakeholders to discuss and make decisions on a mutually acceptable policy. DMO can help the private sector by giving advice, formal education, or simply serves as a role model. For example, Tourism Canada offices conducts research on IT marketing and travel available to its suppliers and offers seminars for study tour providers, electronic marketing. The four categorizes ways that destinations can create network or collaborative partners to share knowledge and learn more. So first is the proactive destinations, which trying to gain knowledge, put resources to it, and integrate results into policy. For example, the optimization of sustainable tourism management model in Kangaroo Island, Australia. Second is where similar types destination form groups to create and share knowledge base. For example, is UNESCO World Heritage Cities and Tours MIS. And third is one-on-one collaboration between destinations. Like this type of collaboration is sister cities international as well as destination couples region marketing. And lastly, some destination creating a network organization to achieve some learning objectives. So this can create collaborative partners to share knowledge and learn more about the destinations. The example of the knowledge network of tourism destination is European Network of Cities for Sustainable Tourism. This consists of cities throughout Italy, Spain, Turkey, Greece, and Israel that coordinated by the International Council for Local Environment Initiatives. And another network is the European Cities Marketing that share the expertise and work together on business opportunities with city tourist offices and convenient bureaus.